Good evening all, Trey here, how are you? Today marks the first day of Mental Health Week. Obviously we all know when we feel much better that things tend to go better for us. And one of the models of well-being that is used in positive psychology has a number of key features. So from today I'll talk about one of those features each day for the next 5 days. So today we're going to look at positive emotions. So positive emotions, obviously we all know that they feel good, but they actually serve a far more profound purpose than just making us feel good. So there's one theory that looks at positive emotions from an evolutionary point of view, because some theories in evolution seem to say that everything that seems to have survived must have served some kind of purpose for that to have continued as part of whatever species, and as humans we have positive emotions, so they must have served some purpose. So the theory looks at the fact that positive emotions help build and broaden certain resources that we have. So they broaden our capacities in our intellectual, our social and our physical resources, such that we build up these reserves that we can draw on at times, perhaps when there's either a threat or an opportunity. So it's sort of like we're building up a reserve of a store that we can call upon in times. So if we didn't have that set of reserves, we may not be able to have that buffer that helps us in those tougher times. The tougher times of either a challenge that comes in the form of either a threat or in an opportunity. So it's really interesting from my perspective. I've just spent some time with my niece today, and it's quite clear that she's not even 4 months old now, but it's quite clear to see how her physical resources are strengthening, and she's building those up. So her strength in being able to hold her back and her body up is increasing, and her social resources are starting to build. She's now at that point where she can sort of interact and she can smile and recognize familiar faces, and clearly enjoys when there's a bit of fun. So you can see how as a little child she's already starting to broaden her skills and build those up. So hopefully there'll be plenty more opportunities and not threats coming her way. But when we are in a positive mood, we know that people tend to like us better, and the relationships we have with people, we're more likely to bond well with people when we're in a positive mood. And we're more open to new ideas, so we're more tolerant and open and curious to new ideas that are presented to us, and also the opportunity for new experiences. So positive emotions serve us well in many ways, not just because they make us feel good. So for this coming week of Mental Health Week, it'd be great for you to explore what are the many ways that you might be able to experience and bring more positive emotion into your life. Positive emotions include curiosity, interest, a sense of awe and wonder, hope, hopefulness, optimism, love, and there's a few others. But whatever it is, fun, humour, whatever your positive emotions are, see if you can find a way to bring more positive emotions into your day to be able to broaden some of your intellectual, social and physical resources, so that you can build that set of reserves in times of need, that they'll be there for you, that you can call upon. Have a great week, and speak to you again tomorrow. Good night.